Yo guys, welcome back to another video. So, in the last one, we pretty much just set up the base, started going. I did not decorate anything further than downstairs. I believe I did the kitchen on camera, and then I just did the back wall based off the video, and the back room based off of kind of just whatever I wanted. I put a shelf for my two backpacks I have spare. Um, and then I just threw some of my seeds I have growing um, back here too. So I have them in the house, but they're not far away, but they're not visible, so it's not ugly. And then I put the iron farm in here. I believe we did that on camera, but then I also built a basement, which houses a giant cobblestone generator. Um, so I ran it to its max capacity in this vault. Um, and this is a design based off of Tango Tech. He built this in the Create series he did. Um, it it probably could be better, but you know, I had issues. I had to change it. I didn't finish removing this. I had I think I have 3 water wheels, and I think that's 2 bigger water wheels, powering the pumps and the actual mechanical piston here. And the piston actually kept breaking. So I ended up putting another water wheel right up there with a, if I can, there's a rotational speed controller up there. Um, and then this is just a redstone design he used. I just copied it from the video because I absolutely suck with redstone. But it works well. You know, when this is full, this emits a signal which turns this off so it's not laggy. I really was going to build this above ground, and for whatever reason, I just put it down here instead. I don't know why. Um, I still have a lot of polished deep slate left over, in case I want to, you know, expand that, but honestly, I think I'm going to make a way for the cobblestone to get to the top, because eventually I'd like to get into create trains. Um, every time I make a series, I always say I want a train network, and since this is going to be the one we're using long term, you know, we might as well do it. I made a basic vanilla chicken farm. Um, I probably could have made a creative or modded one in creative and then copied it over, but this this one's fairly easy. It's just 2 observers viewing each other. A bunch of chickens in a cauldron, carpet on top, they can't escape. They lay an egg goes into a dispenser, shoots it, and the chicken actually hatches above this hopper. And when it grows up into lava, burns. Chicken gets picked up. It's then put back in the dispenser, which dispenses it into the hopper. Or sometimes they burn, and it actually, the chicken kind of just like pops everywhere. So that's why I built an absorption hopper. It just picks it up and collects it. Um, but yeah, I mean, it works. It works. I've been making some chicken sandwiches in our kitchen here. Um, I I throw some of the eggs. I had a bunch of eggs left over. I just threw them in here. That's why we have like, you know, normal egg recipes. I did figure out the rest of these utensils here. I just threw them in there. Extra chicken sandwich and item frame. That's a lot of talking to start an episode though. We're gonna start um applied energistics 2. This is gonna be a roller coaster because I have no idea what I'm doing. Last time I used this mod was applied energistics 1. So it's been quite a while. This mod's gone through, you know, quite the transformation, I would say. So with that in mind, we're gonna dive just right into it and get it figured out. Because I've been keeping up to date with refined storage, and you know, I believe they fixed some of the bugs I was having issues with. Like there was an issue with the crafters losing the recipes. I guess it was an issue with the inventory tweaks. It was duplicating the speed upgrades inside the crafter, which was causing it to bug out and erase every time you left the world. They did fix that in a recent update, I believe, but I don't believe it's been updated on All the Mods 9. But I also believe All the Mods 9 uses a different inventory tweak mod, but I'd rather not risk it because I was having other issues like the world legit just killing itself. So I figured we'd give it a rest in this pack. Use Applied Energistics 2. You know, it's something different, and you know, I'm all for different. But I was also having an issue with this RF Tools coal generator. It naturally loses power on its own. Like if I go place this over there, like it just casually drains the power. So I don't know the issue there. I made an Ad Astra one, and it actually seems way more efficient. So we'll just keep going with this one. I did find a second meteorite, and I collected wherever they are the flawless blocks. Where I put them, but I did collect 4 of them. They're floating around here somewhere, but when time comes, we'll build the farm using them. So I believe we have to charge some of the Certus quartz. Is that charged already? Oh yeah, that charges fast. Very cool. Apparently I can't. Oh, you see, the purple effects is what I wanted to get on a screenshot. Let's try that again. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, I took a second one. Fumbling over the controls. Anyways, we made this. We got some charged stuff going. Ooh. Quest seems a little laggy lately. Energy Acceptor. Okay. Interesting. Quartz glass. We need normal glass and dust. I believe we already have a little bit of dust. I actually okay, I didn't use all my glass. I was gonna say I made a bunch of glass to do that farm downstairs. And I wasn't sure if I ever made more or had more, but apparently we do. Here is the energy scepter. We'll just slap that there. Guess we could just throw this other one over here. Temporarily, of course, because I mean it drains power on its own. Let's see, what is next? Ooh, does that actually give us flux? Nope. Gave us charged. Whatever. Energy cells by default, an ME network on its own only has an internal buffer of 800 without a controller, with the controller adding an extra 8,000 per block for large enough networks. Okay. I really don't know what any of this does. And then the Fluix dust. Okay, get crystal. How do we get a crystal? We need water and some charged redstone nether quartz. Nether quartz. Redstone. We need way more charged. So I guess I'm gonna charge some of this up. But this one's taking quite a while. There we go. Well, taking a while. It's weird. Some are faster than others. Like that one seemed instant. This one's taking a while. That's all. Is it an issue with power? No. Well, that one was instant. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to charge a stack of this up and I'll be back. Alright, so I just did half a stack. Now, magnet is off. We're going to toss these in here and that should convert on its own. Oh yeah, look at it go. Alright, and that gives us Fluix crystals. Now we need the dust, which we can get by placing that in an inscriber. Alright, so that takes quite a bit. But it completes the quest. Give us some more. Very nice. Now, we need a meteorite compass. 10 turns or 1600 AE. Oh, and a charger. Do we have a charger? Is that what that is? It is. Okay, I believe... Oh, we already have some of that. I believe compasses are easy to... Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, that was quick. So there's that. We already found a meteorite, so that should auto-complete. Processors. Alright, so with this we need a bunch of stuff. So nether quartz, we are going to need a bunch of that. We're going to have to smelt that into silicon. Just like so. Which gives us the printed silicon. Yeah, printed silicon. And printed logic is that in gold. Gold is a big issue for us right now. Having a hard time finding gold. I'm going to have to either go do a massive mining session or potentially build a gold farm. Probably do the gold farm from Create. I might just use the Ubersway all-in-one design to get iron quartz, bunch of other things. But until then, we're gonna do half a stack of that. What is this one? This one is Certus quartz, which we have on us. That one is gold. That one is that. This one, diamonds. Do half a stack of that. Half a stack of that. Alright, so I guess I'll get these tossed in here. Which one is this? Engineering press, calculation press, and logic press. Potentially, not right now. I'll build auto inscribers. Which one are you? Certus quartz. So I'll let this run. I'll get all my pieces needed to go further, and then I'll bring you guys back when these are done. I guess while this is running, we can actually do the other quests. First one being the cables. I think it wants like one of each. So we'll start with this one. Should be somewhat simple. There's our quartz fiber. With that, we can make that into the Fluix ME glass cable. And then we need a covered cable, which is that and wool. Which we have, actually, we have quite a bit of red wool. I stripped our ship. We needed these for a bunch of stuff, actually. I used the carpet out there, and I think I used it with those. I actually don't remember, though. What am I doing? Oh, there we go. So we're just going to make 2 of these. And then we want to do... Oh, we actually need 4 of them. And then with that quest completed, we can then make the dense cable. And that completes that quest. Very nice. Now, cable anchor. We need a quartz cutting knife, a cable anchor, inscriber name press. I don't know what that one is. We have quartz on us. Erase those. Sticks. Should have plenty of sticks. That one's still going. So like so, and then like so. There's our cable anchor, our knife. Let's get rid of the compass. Does that complete? How do we make an inscriber name press? Aside from the crafting anchors, the cutting knife also has another use. Right-click with the knife will open a small GUI that allows you to craft inscriber name presses. Okay. Right-click. Copper. What do you do with this? G. The name press can be used in an inscriber to name items similar to an anvil to craft. Right-click to search quartz. Insert an ingot of metal. You will have to type the name you wish to write onto the plate and then simply extract the finished plate. Okay. I don't know, but our quest is completed. Anyways, we're going to go with the engineering press and throw our diamonds in. Keep this process running. That quest is done. Advanced cabling, SMRT. Smart cables. I like that you can color them all, but I just want the default one so I know how to craft it. So redstone, glowstone, and the fluix. I actually don't know if I have any more glowstone dust. Ooh, I have plenty. Sick. Okay, get rid of that guy. It does not seem I have... Let's just... I don't have any redstone on me. So with that, we can then make smart cables. I don't know what all these cables do. Function identically to the covered cables in terms of channel distribution, but will also visibly display the amount of channels they are using as colored lines along themselves. I still have no idea what that means. And then with these, I think that's just... Okay, so that's how you make a dense. Interesting. So we're going to start throwing some of this... some of this stuff into the chest because we're not going to need it right away. And then with that, what do we have next? Forward on channels. Yada, yada, yada. I'll read that another time. Energy cell. Could probably make that now. Oh, crap. Already had that, on here. So here's our energy cell. If we just do something like that, and then no. Like that. I see. Energy cell, energy acceptor. Okay, now this is siphoning the power out of here through the acceptor into the cell. And you see in the top center of the screen there, it's fully stored power now. What else do we need? A dense energy cell? Ooh, 8 of those. Eesh. Don't think I can do that. Nope. So we'll worry about that another time. I'll just go back to making the processors for now. And I'll bring it back when they're all done. 'Cause you see, it's still in there going. There's 2 left. I still have to do all the gold. So I'll be right back. Alright, guys. So I basically have 64 printed silicon. And a lot of circuits. So we're going to have to split them up and only do, that's in the wrong spot, a certain amount at a time. We're going to do 16, 16, and was it redstone? So we're going to need a bunch of redstone. That, we're not worried about redstone. But until we make more of these guys, this is probably our best bet. I don't want to make any more inscribers yet until I'm fully set up and able to. So I'm going to get crafting these guys. We could probably look into the terminal. And I gotta do acceleration cards, but we actually need some of these calculation processors for that first. So the terminal, we're gonna need an ME terminal, which is logic, panel, and some cores. Running out of inventory space very quickly. Luckily, this is what we're trying to get away from. So illuminated panel, that was easy enough to make. An ME terminal, those we'll be making. So annihilation core. What are we missing? Flux dust. Ooh. There are other ways to crush this? Of course there is. That's annoying. I might change the chicken farm to something else. Something a little more, you know, ear friendly. Let's get that tossed in there. And that's done. I did find some rubber trees for Greg Tech, so I'll probably look into getting into Greg Tech here soon. Our house probably is not big enough, nor do I really want Greg Tech machines in it, so I might find a very nice factory blueprint and get that pasted into the world. Yaks. I mean, I can put some stuff in the house, but I want the house for mainly the vanilla side of things and the actual base itself. All the machines I want in a warehouse slash factory type building, and I want to be able to control and automate it from here. I want this to be like our headquarters kind of, and then we'll probably have a factory put up over here and a train station, or a train station and then a factory. And then we're not limited to just, you know, this. We can get a train rail going across and then over the water to this village here. And same goes for, you know, going over here. There's something wrong with chunk loading when I'm not on the server anyways. For whatever reason, stuff just won't stay chunk loaded. I don't know if that's a intended thing in this pack or if it's just broken, but like I have all these chunk loaded and it's saying I don't, so I don't know if I'm supposed to just, you know, erase them. Like if I just get rid of this, and then get rid of this again. You know, I'm not the chunk owner, apparently. Pretty sure I am. But the game does not seem to think so. But it'll let me chunk load on top of it. Oh, no, it won't. Oh, that's interesting. I was not doing that before. Maybe it's because I joined a team? What if I do that and then that? Oh yeah, see, now it works. Alright, so let me try that. And then we want to create a party. And then we'll try chunk loading. Because I read that it could... I believe someone posted into all the mods Discord that you had to be in a team for it. Maybe I was wrong. I really don't know. I'm making mainly a lot of these logic processors because, as you probably saw going through here, I do need quite a bit of them. So we'll get these crafted up. What does this guy got? Huh is right, buddy. Damn. Problem is I don't have that many emeralds. You know, a mod that would be really fun to get into is alchemistry. I really don't know anything about this mod though, and there's no quest for it. Alternatively, I'm sure there's a book. So, that's always an option. Let me know what mods you want to see me play around with, because we did cooking. I'm kind of doing create on my own. Because I know YouTube's getting super saturated with create content right now. But if that's something you'd like to see me cover as well, I can always do create too, but just it's a matter of if that's what people want to see. But let's keep going with this. We're gonna get the annihilation cores. We're gonna get the formation cores. We're going to get the ME terminal. And then a crafting terminal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crafting. Oh, and then also the smithing templates. Someone was asking in my Discord how I have so many. If we do recipes, if you find one, you can duplicate them, pretty much. So that's just what I did. I used diamonds, netherrack, and the one I found and made a whole bunch. I don't know if that's an intended recipe or if that's a, you know, an oopsie recipe. But, you know, they are in there. Oh, okay, I forgot we have to do some of these as well. Right? So I'm missing is calculation processor. Yep. So there's our crafting terminal. What? My quest reset. That's probably an issue with the teams, I guess, probably. The fact that I joined a team, left a team. Is kind of annoying, but I guess that's my own fault. Redstone, printed silicon. I mean, whoopsie on my part, I guess. Compass. Wrench. Oh, and then cables. Ooh, is that a way to duplicate, quest rewards? Yeesh. Alright, I will, I'll have to bring that up and report that, 'cause pretty sure that is like a way of getting extra, quest resources, I think. But, I guess I'm gonna have to remake these cables because for whatever reason it's not completing that well. And wow, that boy was loud. So 2, 3, 4. Place that in our inventory. 4 of those make a dense. Okay. That's basic cabling done. And then what we need, name press. Got one of those. And then smart cabling. I think those are in here, right? Smart cable. Then smart cable. And then let's toss those out of the way for now. Complete the ME controller. Okay, this is the next step. Let's get this rolling. What do we need? We need some skystone blocks. Skystone. Gotta get this smelted up. Just like so. I was gonna say, I know I have more charcoal in here somewhere. That usually normal coal, of course. So we'll use what we got. And then there's our controller. Get that placed down. Ooh, look at that, boy. That is nice. Nice. Alright, and then complete that. We need a Fluix ME cable. Our crafting terminal. And there is our... There we go. Bigger? Biggest? We'll stick with this one for now. This is our terminal. Now we actually need the storage drive itself, which looks like we can actually craft that while we're missing the cables. So we're gonna make an ME drive, just like so. Get that slapped down next to it. For whatever reason, it wants us to make a chest. We will comply. There's a terminal. There is an ME chest. I don't know what for. Like, oh, okay. You can just do one disk drive into this instead of the whole thing. That's interesting. And now we gotta do storage cells. So let's see how many. 6. Let's see, uses. Can we make that into a 4K now? Is it like refined storage in that? 1K ME disk drive. Deep item storage disk. Storage for dummies. What's the difference? I don't know. But I got plenty of netherite. Go back to the uses of that. What do we need for that? Amethyst. Ooh. I was gonna say, I was pretty sure I found a geode. Redstone and quartz glass. Some of that. Get some of that. Let's make one of these. Now, it says deep item storage disk. Storage for dummies. Okay, so it lets us put stuff in it. We're just gonna make a bunch of them. I think the difference is, this one shows off 1024 bytes used, 63 types. wonder if this one doesn't have types, it just has the bytes used. I guess you sacrifice a little bit of bytes for type. Maybe that's how that works. I don't know. I'll have to look into it a little more. That could possibly be the only downside of it. But I really don't know. So let's just... And then let's take out our dank, because that doesn't belong in there. But I guess that's pretty much it. I mean, we have an ME system. That's nice. It does want us to do a normal one. So let's just appease the quests. Missing items. We can make 10 more of those. So there's that guy. We'll just toss that guy in there. Ooh, and look at that's a different color than those. Item storage complete. Let's see. Portable fluid. Bulk item storage. Mega bulk item storage. Compression disabled. Aside from discs, you can also use netherite to craft what is effectively the complete opposite of a disc. Mega cells offer the bespoke bulk item storage cell, which is limited to no more than one type of item storable per cell, but can store a practically infinite number of that item type. Before it can accept an item type, it must be filtered in advance using a cell workbench. Technically max long if then you know. Oh god. Okay, so I guess if you want infinite storage, kind of like a drawer through AE, that would be the route to take. A matter cannon. Ooh boy, we'll have to look into that another time. 4K, I was right though, it is like refined storage. What am I missing? Oh. Some redstone, we'll get some in there. We made 2 of these. Quartz glass. What are we missing for that? I don't like that it says move items, but doesn't tell you that it's missing stuff. That is kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. Let's get some more dust going. I do have Certus quartz and a seed here. It's just slow. So we need, I think we're missing 3 of these. Get that. Toss that in. Make some more quartz glass. And then 3 of these. With the 4K, what can we make a 16K? We can. And then uses of that, we can make a 16K drive. Toss that bad boy in there. Bam. Okay. Very nice. So I guess that is going to be where I wrap up the episode. We are going to need to move this feller back over here so this doesn't turn off. And yeah, you know, that's where I'm going to wrap up the episode. We got ME, which is good. I'm going to off camera move all of our items into here, or at least as much as I can. I was going to do a giant drawer setup for blocks upstairs for, like, you know, mass iron and all of these blocks, maybe the compressed forms, and, you know, maybe I still will. But I don't know if this has an external storage option like refined storage does. So I guess, I'll probably watch some videos on this mod, get to know this mod more. Because there's a lot of cool stuff in it. Like auto crafting is quite the process. I know that. And then they have these quantum rings. I don't know what that even is. P2P tunnels. I don't know what that is. Spatial storage, don't know at all. Not even close. And I'll probably get going on more disk drives just in case we run out of room. So, but yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace.